and putting harmonic response. So here we are not sharing solution, and we are not transferring that model results to this harmonic response. So in this harmonic analysis will not use result from model analysis in order to predict the response. So instead it will be computed as a full solution. So what we are going to do, double click on model. So here what we are going to do in analysis setting, first we are defining range. Range we are taking 0 to 4.5, and solution interval 100 we are going to take, and this user defined frequency we are going to on. So here we are going to put whatever frequency was there, that one we are going to put 1 and 1.5, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so this analysis setting we have defined this range and interval, and solution method we are going to, instead of mode superposition, like in case if we are taking solution from model, that time it will be mode superposition, but now we have defined, so then we are going to take it full, and we are also going to define constant structural damping coefficient. We are going to take 0.04. Okay, and so here we have provided 100, means equally spaced solution, it will be there between 0 to 4.5 hertz. So at every 0.0045 hertz it will be user defined frequency will also force. So after putting this 100, we are capturing maximum response. So here we are going to take this fractional support to harmonic, and also we are going to insert oscillation that is in y direction. We are taking 0.1 g means 9.81, so it will become 0.981. So that should be in meter per second square rate, but it's in per second square. So 981. Okay, and it is in y direction. Now we are going to solve. So it has been solved. Now we are going to insert frequency response deformation, and here we are going to select this face, apply. Okay, apply, and orientation also we are going to change by direction, and this resolution we are going to maximum. Okay, now evaluate all results. So for this you can see we have given range minimum to maximum solution interval hundreds, and one of these frequency that is matching it is 1 hertz. So here resonance will occur. Okay. So this is for first spring. We are going to duplicate apply. Now we are going to evaluate all results. And if we select all these 5 response, so separately we can see that resonance it is showing at 1 to 1, 1.5, and like it is showing in 1 and it's 1.5 hertz, and 2, 3 and 4, and we have taken that interval that is from 0 to 4.5, and 100 steps we have considered. So create contour results. Okay, then evaluate all results. So that we can see deformation, directional deformation. So that is 621.2 mm. No. Yeah, this is directional deformation, that is in mm, 621.2. So here you can see that stiffness for first spring it was 39 Newton meter. In case of this is 88 Newton meter, and this is 157 Newton meter. So we are increasing stiffness like that one, and you can see like first one is having less stiffness, that's why that deformation is large, and for this it is less.